Hi, I'm Robin Allen from Blossom Bella on Etsy for my company Bella's Blossoms.
Hi, my name is Michaela Henderson, and I am the proud owner of Violet and Lavender Skin Loving Ingredients.
Hi, my name is Dossie Garvey. I'm an artist and owner of Pet Soup here on Etsy.
Hi, I'm Sue of Vintage Rescue Squad in Arlington, Virginia, just 4 miles out of Washington, D.C.
Hey, I'm Zoe. I am the artist and owner of Art Jiu-Jitsu Life, a fine art print store that specializes in martial arts here in Vancouver, BC.
Hi, I'm Zeynep. We are a husband and wife team based in Brooklyn, New York. We opened our Etsy shop, Zayn NY, 6 years ago. We have tried to sell many different things, but our shop hasn't really picked up until this year. When the pandemic first hit, we made small batches of face coverings for the hospitals in New York City. In the beginning of April, Etsy gave us confidence that in fact we could sell face coverings on Etsy. We have sold quite a lot, especially within the first 2 months. All the feedback we received, plus the sales, gave our shop quite a boost. With that momentum, we started making and listing different products to our shop almost every single day. I think it's fair to say that Etsy single-handedly saved our business this year. And it's been a weird and wonderful start to our online journey.
Anytime we uproot our lives to try living in a new town or a new part of the country, things can get a little bit hectic. And for me, with a cross-country move in 2020, that was definitely the case. The parts of our day, though, that can stay steady and consistent have a way of grounding us and carrying us through those changes. And for me, that has been my Etsy shop. The social and financial support that I've gotten there have really helped to carry me through, even when my physical space was changing quite a bit. And Etsy is always at the center, updating me with new trends through their podcasts and meeting new sellers.
Earlier this year in February, I had ACL surgery. Then in March, we had a shutdown. So with everything going on, my emotions were kind of running high, and I had to ask myself, how could I tap into my creativity while also making a difference for myself? I worked day in and day out where I would create body butters, different scrubs, even shower melts. I noticed that while I was creating this stuff, my mood really started to improve. I started to look more into Etsy. And while I was looking for a supportive network, that if I had questions, I can lean on others, I realized that Etsy was really the best place for me to be able to do that.
In the new year, I had multiple jobs in multiple public sectors, and it left me drained and tired to be able to work on my store. And then March came, and I lost a huge amount of connectivity, not only to myself, but to other people. The only thing left standing was my Etsy store. That was it. As days and weeks went by, I kept getting orders. In a very tough and bittersweet way, this has been a breakthrough year for my business's growth and my confidence in being and becoming the artist that I am.
Now, I know this has been a tough year for everybody. I think what's made it a little easier for me and my shop is that I have been able to depend on Etsy to give me the information that I need for my customers. So if I can get the proper information and facts from Etsy regarding the pandemic, shipping, all those issues, it helps me give better customer service to my buyers.
I've had an Etsy shop for about 10 years, but I always intentionally kept it modest and manageable due to my full-time job. With the work from home orders, I realized I had a lot more free time and the opportunity to really ramp up the amount of items in my shop. I'm now up to about 200 listings, and it has paid off. My views, sales, and revenue are all up year over year. I initially joined Etsy to have a strong, solid online presence. This year has given me proof and hope during a time when the world is chaotic.
So I want to thank Etsy today.
Thank you, Etsy, for this opportunity and support.
And I can't say thank you enough to the Etsy community and to any and everyone that's even come to my page to visit. I truly am appreciative of you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
The wonderful sellers who have been so helpful on the forums, thank you to you.
I want to say thanks to all Etsyans, sellers, buyers, and admin. And now I'm off to go list.